Welcome to yet another video on my YouTube channel, Mr. B Does Electronics. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to all my viewers and subscribers. So today we'll be kicking it off with a very festive themed light project, which is based on this magnetic levitating light, and just like that it has a magnetic levitating switch which you can pull down to turn it off and pull it up to turn it on due to the magnetic levitation. So sit back, relax, and in this video you will see how to make this beautiful lantern or a magnetic levitating light, whatever you want to call it. This is very easy to make and very fun to watch. This, as you can see, is my magnetic levitating lantern cum light. This is as easy to make as it looks good on your desk or wherever you put it. So all these are made from the products that can be easily found around the home. So let's start it off with this part. There is the base. This, as you can see, written Timex over here. This is nothing but a box in which there was a wristwatch. I repurposed it and it is hollow from the underneath. I will show you the electronics portion a bit later on. This frame, as you can see over here, this is nothing but a wooden frame which is used during the fabric coloring on the cloth. This is the outer frame, this wooden part. This, as you can already identify, is a magnet from a broken speaker. This, the lower part, is nothing but a steel washer where I have just hot glued a bit of string, as you can see over here, a plastic string which acts as the switch. If you can see over here, interrupt this, see, it switches off, and see, it's levitating. So that is the whole magic or the whole appeal of this lantern. So here, as you can see, this is the levitating switch which I was talking about. This is totally magnetic. This is the magnet and this is the steel washer which the magnet is pulling towards it, but gets interrupted because of the string, the tension in the string, this plastic string, which holds a metal piece underneath, which I will show you later on. This whole mechanism acts as the switch. So if I can just pull it down, see, I just touch it and the whole light just turns off, and if I can carefully just put it back, see, it's levitating. There is no string or anything attached over there, and what you can see behind is that is just the power cord or the power plug, and it also comes with its own remote. As you can see, we can change the patterns over here like that. As you can see, the pattern is changing. So this is customizable according to your need and also very fun to make and beautiful to look at after it has been made. So let's now move on to what's going underneath in the base. So this is the underneath the base. So as you can see, it is having a loose connection over here. So this is how the whole mechanism works. So the magnet pulls the switch over here, which makes a connection with that metal base plate at the bottom, which is nothing but the positive connection, and it touches with this screw. This screw is then connected to the positive lead of the power supply, that is this part, and the negative lead is already connected to the controller, as you can see over there. And this is the whole connection with the LED strip. I have hot glued everything in place because this is a very old LED strip and it was torn in places. So as you can see how I have fixed the frame with the base, it already has a metal clip over here. I just screwed it in on here, and also on this side you can't see because the LED strip is over here. The LED strip just goes through here, and I have hot glued this also so that it doesn't come loose. So this is the whole mechanism. There is no complicated switch or momentary connection. It is just based on this mechanical connection, and it works actually very beautifully, and it captures the whole essence of the magnetic levitation bit. So that's it. That's how you make this light. I wasn't joking around when I said it was easy to make. So this is the whole lantern cum magnetic light. No Arduino, no microcontrollers, nothing. Only an LED strip with its inbuilt controller, which is required to give the animation. If you don't want any controller, just a white light, you can also use white strips or any other color static strips. I just had this progressive light strip at home, a piece of it, so I just reused it in here. Oh, and one more thing, this sensor, if you can see, this is just the remote control sensor where you have to point the remote at and just change the different patterns. Now it's working, and if you just point it towards that direction, and as you can see, the lights are changing. So this is a very easy to make project at your home, and due to the oncoming festivities, there is a new year and also the Christmas celebration which has already gone. This is a very apt project, and it beautifies your home and also gives an aesthetic appeal. So I urge you to try this project, as it is not too much complicated, no programming is required. It just requires a bit of soldering, which you can do or ask any adult to do it for you, and it's just a mechanical switch on which it works. So I hope all of you like this video. If so, consider subscribing to Mr. B Does Electronics. Like, share and comment this video as much as possible with your friends and families. This is a fairly new channel, and I hope all of you will give me your support, which is highly regarded. Thank you, and catch you guys in the next one.